Hi, Chairman Mick Garton here, doing a rare stint for Carlton TV tonight as both the press guys are missing. We've just beaten Cleethorpes 1-0 in an entertaining game on a cold night. We thought the game would get called off. We were really happy to hear that it was on. How did the pitch play, Mark, tonight?
Quite good, to be honest. We were surprised how well it's drained. It shocked everybody, I think.
Well, we were racing around trying to get the game on this afternoon because we got the programme. We had to do a cover on top of the programme because basically Joe thought he was down there training last night. He was playing five-a-side. He thought it would be off. I spoke to Wally and Boatsy last night who indicated it would be off. So the call was a bit surprised. We were scurrying around a bit this afternoon.
No, the pitch is good, and we need to get games on while we can. We're so far behind at the minute. So.
Just a little chat about the game, Mark. I mean, the first half I thought we started pretty well, but then they seemed to come into it. They hit Felix made a good save. There was a good save at their end, and then they hit the woodwork. How did you feel the first half went?
Yeah, I think I thought we started quite slowly. I thought we was giving away possession cheaply, and gradually we started to get into it. And then we had 10 minutes spell where we was looking on top. Their keepers made a couple of good saves, and then they sort of took control back in the first half. We weren't happy at half time. We thought we'd let ourselves down a little bit. I mean, obviously we've got a lot of changes. We've got a lot of players missing. We missed the lads up top.
We played without striker tonight. In fact,
no striker whatsoever tonight. But second half we changed the shape a little bit. We matched them up, and I thought for the large part of the second half we dominated the game. So very, very pleasing. Obviously we got the goal. Without a doubt should have had at least 2 penalties, if not 3. But yeah, overall I think we probably deserve winners in the end.
Yeah, and we both sit here as Carlton Town people. And I think there's a general feel that we got the wrong end of 1 or 2 decisions tonight. Certainly, I was in front of the Niall Hilton one, and it did look a penalty, but we didn't get it. So at the end of the day, we move on, and we still got the win. And the bottom line is a couple of points I'd like to make. I think having Greg Tempest back in the midfield is certainly a big bonus for us, and that must be, I'm sure you share that view in terms of the control it gives us and the passing range in midfield.
Yeah, you can see Greg's class a mile off. Even in the first half when we was giving the ball away cheaply, he was the one who was getting it down and playing. And second half, his experience as well. He just controls the game for us and keeps a calm head on everybody instead of panicking. And of course we've missed him. You're always going to miss a player of his quality. And I thought he was pushing man at match today, to be honest.
Yeah, I think just listed the votes were coming in. I think Niall Hilton won it, but I think Greg definitely got some votes.
Yeah.
I know Dave Hodgson was one that was going to vote for Greg, and then he changed his mind with a goal. And what a goal it was!
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, and it's been we've been missing that this season. A lot of those behind the front players haven't been adding enough goals. We've been saying that. Niall chirped in with a few goals last year, and I think that's his first this season. So we're telling him to get on the score sheet, get some goals, and he's hit a world into top corner.
It was a fantastic goal, and I think it cheered. And like you say, if we'd have got one of the penalties, we thought we probably should have got at the end of the day, might have been a more convincing win. But at the end of the day, it's 3 points in the bag, and like you say, we needed that, particularly with the fact that we're a little bit behind with the fixtures and that. Just a couple more questions, Mark. One thing as chairman, obviously at the club that I've been really pleased about this season, the improvement in the home form. Would you put that down to anything in particular, or?
I don't think it's down to anything in particular. I think I don't know what it was last year.
Just couldn't win a home game.
Just last year until the end of the season, we couldn't get anything at home and was winning away. This year, his own form's been fantastic, but away's not been as good, especially up north.
Yeah,
I'm sick of them travels up north because we just keep losing.
Yeah, it must be. I went on one of the trips, and it's a long journey back when you've lost. And I know you guys had a late one the other Saturday. So
but it's nice to win games wherever you play, and we're another 3 points closer to safety, aren't we?
Where are we with the question that John, when he's interviewing, always likes to ask, and it is a relevant one. So where are we with the injury situation and players coming back at the moment?
Well, you know, we keep getting assessments on him. Obviously, we're still waiting on Shea to get clearance after concussion. Ahmed's been.
Is that taking longer than usual, Mark?
No, apparently there's a protocol been changed now, and it's 21 days.
I didn't know that myself.
So
to be fair.
yeah, we thought it was 14, but apparently it's 21. We have it on good authority. So unless he gets doctor clearance before. So obviously we're still missing him. Ahmed's been 3 weeks with his groin, so he's getting close. Whether he's going to make Saturday or not remains to be seen. Obviously we've got Alex Hardwick back now because he's finished his suspension. But then we've lost Joro for another suspension, and Lamin's still suspended for another game. Lawrence has had his operation now, so 3-4 weeks following a cartilage operation, and he'll be knocking on the door. Dan Brown's keeps having setbacks. Liam Bateman's, I think he's getting close now back to match fitness.
So it's a mixed bag then.
So it's a mixed bag, but it's coming on. Yeah. So.
Well done tonight, mate. It's good to.
Thank you.
It's good to get a result, and the season's panning out pretty well so far. 1 or 2 setbacks, but you know, at the end of the day, I think at the start of the season, if we'd have asked on the verge of Christmas, if we'd have been asked to be in this position, we'd have took this.
Oh yeah, well, the thing is with this league, it's so tight. It's literally, it don't matter if you play top of the league or bottom of the league, you can win or lose. It's so tight. So, you know, you look at results every week, and quite a few teams around the top of the table lose, and quite a few teams at the bottom of the table pick points and win. And so every point's a good point. It keeps us away from that relegation zone for the first off.
Absolutely. Tommy always says to me that's the first priority after that season.
Yeah.
In association with Ericom, this was Mark Harvey talking to Carlton Town TV. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Mate.